Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Chocolate Factory Simulator, the prologue or playtest, I guess you should call it. Here it is on Steam with the information about it. Be sure to wishlist it. It comes out in 2024 sometime, hopefully. And this game just looks pretty cool. It is a whimsical type game. I recently saw the movie Wonka, and it kind of reminds me of that, but you're basically a chocolatier making some types of chocolate and whatnot. Welcome to your chocolate manufacturer. First steps. Welcome to your very own chocolate manufacturer. Create delicious confections of various whimsical designs. Sell them to customers who each have their own specific taste and requirements. Develop your workshop and become a household name on every airship. We got to begin by taking our first call right over here. And then we got Mr. Hawk wanting a chocolate bar. Hello there. Nothing ignites a chocolate craving like a long trip. Please take my order. I can do just that, Mr. Hawk. Over here we got our different things that he wants in the chocolate, the quantity, the weight, just one chocolate bar. It's a bitter chocolate. We will accept. And then right over here we have our board that kind of reminds us of what is in the chocolate, or kind of what kind of type of chocolate this person wants. As you can see in the top right hand corner, we have a Nougat. Nougat will be our robot companion in the main game. And for now, we can't do nothing with Nougat, but we can put him together just a little bit by grabbing his parts and putting his parts on him. There's going to be lore and backstory from what I found out from the Discord with Nougat. And we will be able to use Nougat to help with certain tasks. Like if I go on this bowl, as you can see, it says assign robot. So we'll be able to have Nougat do certain things in the future. I don't think he's available in the playtest, but before we jump in, we can actually go on up to our main office before we start making the chocolate. Head on over here, and this looks absolutely beautiful. I am loving it. And you can actually change the design of your walls and stuff like that, as you can see. And I'm just going to go change my warehouse and everything real quick. You can change the walls. You can change the flooring and make it like a colorful flooring if you want. And you can pretty much do this for all parts of the factory: production, tower, boiler, and your office. So I'm going to do that really quick. Okay, there we go. I edited everything, and look how great this is looking. I love being able to do designs. And look at this world. I really love the backdrop for this world. This just looks so damn cool. Too bad we're kind of stuck in our factory, but looks really cool. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to look out the telescope. That would be kind of cool and stuff like that. If we go over to our notebook, here is the main thing, like the main page of our notebook. You can check the warehouse and how much supplies you have of certain items. And you can actually, I think, bring them here or bring them to me. Maybe that tells Nougat to bring them here to me in the future. I have no idea. Over here, we got our orders. And just if you don't want to look at the chalkboard, you can actually do that. Over here, you got your shop to order your stuff. And then there's actually random events that will occur during the game that affect the prices of your items and how much you're spending on product and whatnot. And then Nougat, as you can see, the tab's grayed out. I cannot wait to see what that little robot does. You got your recipe tabs and your statistics. I'm kind of curious how statistics will come into play in the future. But we're going to head on over to our warehouse. And we're going to go ahead and grab up each of the items and put them in our hotbar, because we're just going to need all of them eventually today. And there we go. And we're going to need that coal as well. Got to go over here, got to go to our pot, and pouring the product kind of reminds me of Cooking Simulator. So let's say I want to get this cocoa, just go over here, click, and then we can just pour it. Obviously, the steeper you pour, the more product you're putting in there. We need to put 40, so I just want to go like really steep like that, and it goes really quickly, as you can see right over there on the right side of the screen. And then just go like that, and then there we go, that is done. And you can actually place anything where you wanted to. Like if I want to pick up this bowl and place it somewhere else, I can, which is actually pretty neat. But I'm going to go ahead and put everything else inside this pot really quick. Okay, there we go. Everything is in there. We got to head on over to the ovens now. We got to get our coal out right over here. Open up that and just put your coal inside the ovens. That should be good to go. And then you kind of grab this furnace starter and pull it, and you should be good to go with that. Turn on our heaters. Each of these valves does a different thing. This one does the heater, this one does the press, and this one does your packaging machine. I don't know what happens if you leave them on all at the same time, or if there's just like there's not enough energy to do them all at the same time. But we're just gonna go and turn it on that heater. We gotta put, they all activate at 60%, I believe. There we go. Now we gotta go ahead and grab our pot and get you and put you over here. turn on this heater, it doesn't do a set heat. It's just how much heat you're supplying to the pot. So I like to set it to 100 just to get it heating up real quickly. Then we're gonna have to lower it down. Now to check the temperature, you actually have to highlight your cursor over the pot and you can see it on that right hand side. I did join their Discord and I did suggest adding like maybe a little thermometer thing or some type of indication to the pot so you don't have to constantly look at the pot and you can do like background tasks while waiting for your pot to heat up. But as you see, when this is set to 100, you're heating up really quickly and we need between 40 and 55 degrees to the pot. And I don't think there's a Fahrenheit or a Celsius. Never mind. I think that is Celsius because that would not be Fahrenheit. I don't even know what I'm thinking. We gotta lower this down. We don't want to turn it completely off, but put you at like 30. And then we can go ahead and start mixing our thing with our spatula. There we go. Very nice. And we made a perfect chocolate liquor, which is nice. I forgot what the saying is about liquor being quicker and stuff from Willy Wonka, but you know, whatever. Turn this off, save that energy. So turn you off. There we go. And we got to go ahead and whoops, we'll just set you on the ground. Everything's fine if you're setting it on the ground. Note to self, or note to you guys, do not set stuff on the ground in your kitchen. It is very unsanitary. We got to turn you off. Now we no longer need the heater for right now. And then we got to go and activate the press, put you at 60. Go right over here and we are going to be selecting a mold for the chocolate. I just stepped on my chocolate. That's also very unsanitary. But over here we have a table design. You can actually make your own designs with the chocolate. And obviously a lot is locked during the playtest. But I cannot wait to get all these designs and see what people come up with in the main game. And it's going to be really interesting. But we're just going to put some hearts right over here. There we go. I'm just doing like a quick design like that. And like that. I don't think, can you change? Oh, you can zoom in. Wow, that is very, when you rotate the chocolate bar, that's cool too. I don't think you can change the shape of the sizes, but we're gonna go like this, and we're just gonna put a bunch of circles in here. And then we're not doing no rhyme or reason. This is our fancy design. We're just doing this. There we go. Oh yeah. Look at all these circles. Blueprint. My beautiful, nope, beautiful chocolate. And I always say it like that because the way I learned to spell beautiful, Bruce Almighty. If you know, you know.
beautiful.
So save a blueprint, and then we just got to go back. And if you go over here to those events, some are popping up. Milk is getting more expensive. Cattle farmers are striking against exploitation. Milk prices can increase even twofold. So as you see, that causes milk prices to go up. Coal is worth its weight in gold. Failure of the railroad traction leading to the city has caused difficulties in the supply of coal. It may be out of stock in stores for a while. So I'm kind of curious how far those events will go, and it's kind of cool to have some events in the world affect your factory and business. So let's go ahead and get this. We're going to select my beautiful chocolate mold, open you up, and we're going to pour you in this little mold right here. There we go. Very nice. We'll just put you back over there. Got to make sure this is closed completely tight and activate. Okay, our chocolate is ready. I had to look it up. The quote is actually, candy is dandy, liquor is quicker. I was driving me nuts about it and whatnot.
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
But look at that little mold. It looks so nice. But before we go ahead and grab it, we can actually create a box design over here at the packaging table. We can change the packaging type. So we're going to go like with, I don't know, maybe like that'll work. And you can change different colors and different patterns and stuff and whatnot. We're going to go with the flowered, but let's go with the yellow. Nah, I don't like that yellow. I'm not a fan of that yellow. Let's see. Brown? Nah. I don't know if I like that. We'll just go with this for now. And I'm not going to make it all fancy like. But just go ahead and just get some chocolates on here and kind of just eyeballing it. Obviously, you can take your time, especially in the main game, to see how cool of a design you can actually make. You know, this side needs a little bit of chocolate too. There we go. I want one more. Now let's go and get this thing like that. Not doing too bad, just eyeing it. I accidentally put that there. I didn't want that there. Go ahead and get this. Let's see. Whoa, how did I merge that? I merged two. That's weird. Whoa, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Something's not right there, but we'll leave it like that. Oh, I didn't save it. No. Okay, we're just gonna go like this then. Do a quick package, quick with label, and we'll do the flowered red. Go like this. And we'll just go ahead and add a bunch of these chocolates over here. Just completely covered. Bunch of chocolates. I do not know why we have an orange there. I don't know if orange goes well with chocolate. It might, and I just don't know what I'm talking about, which I probably don't, you know. That's just me. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. And we'll do a couple oranges. I think that's what these are. There we go. Blueprints. Beautiful package. There we go. Save that blueprint and go back. We can actually go over here, select design, beautiful package, load that in. Go ahead and grab this beautiful chocolate bar. Look at that. And we're going to go ahead and put you... Oh, nope. Can't do it yet. We got to go back to the valve machine and turn you off for the press and put you on 60 for the packaging machine. There we go. Very, very nice. Now... Oh, yeah, chocolate. That's what we need. There we go. And go ahead and activate. Activate. And I cannot... I love and I was about to say I cannot... I love and... Oh, wow. I am having trouble. I'm sorry. I love automation. It looks so cool watching. We have a bunch of machines over here. I kind of wonder what they will be doing in the main game. There's actually a little glitch right here. You can actually kind of go inside here. But, wonder what these machines will do. Probably to, like, up our automation, I'm guessing. For, like, bigger orders and bigger production. Maybe. I have no idea. But, look at this package. Very nice. Just one chocolate bar. There we go. And here we go. It does remind me of that Wonka movie. I just saw the newest one because he pulls out this like little briefcase and makes like little tiny chocolates just for people. It was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. But that balloon goes up and we just wait for the pickup balloon, which just spawned right over there, to come and pick up our chocolate. There we go. And Mr. Hawk loves our chocolate. Got 100%. We have reputation, as you can see in the top right. We earned money. Current money's at 467. Nougat says we got to go repair some items. So we're going to take this wrench, and our items degrade over time. So this can, that can. I'm pretty sure these machines will as well. And you pretty much just got to tighten the bolts. So it's not nothing too crazy. And I'm kind of curious if you can have Nougat go ahead and repair everything. I am not entirely sure. I really cannot wait to see what that robot does in the future. There's that bolt. And there's another one. There we go. And one more. There we go. That's perfectly fine. All right, let's go ahead and throw the wrench. Love how simulators are adding a throwing mechanic in almost everyone you play. Hello. We have a writer. Greetings, chocolatier. I am in need of sustenance. Wow. I cannot say that. To complete my next masterpiece, would you be so kind? Sure. So this person wants a milk chocolate, but they want to add almonds to the milk chocolate bar. There we go. I accept your order, kind writer. We got to go over here and get our mortar and pedestal. I think that's what that thing is called. And we have to go over here to these machines. These machines have different things like strawberry, pistachio. And I kind of want to see if you can make custom chocolate bars to your own liking instead of using orders and try to make your own concoction for people to buy. That would be very, very interesting. So I'm going to go over here and we just got to pour it down. We got... Oop. Whoops, that was too much. I needed 20. Not to fear, we have a trash. For the trash, if you right click, you'll throw away the whole thing, so you can actually pour out what we want. And as you can see, it says how much is left in the mortar, but we need 20 grams. So just got to be very calm about things. I got so excited about the almonds. Who doesn't like almonds in their chocolate? I love almonds in my chocolate. And then we need to grind it to find consistency. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you while you're grinding, like what the consistency is. But in this case, the grind to find is 3 cogwheels, I believe, to get to fine consistency. Like right now, it's at medium. So one more should be fine, so to speak. And there we go. And yeah, I know we just talked about throwing in the garbage, you silly game. Now, over on the left-hand side, This part is tricky because to get the check marks, you got to do it to how it wants it. But it's designed to make you fail. I kid you not. Because it wants 80 grams of chocolate, but everything in that list combines up to over 100 grams. So I'm going to go ahead and make this real quick. I'm going to grab the materials and I'll just show you what happens when you fail. Okay, so with the materials that it says, it gives you the check mark once you get those on the left hand side, as you can see. Now, if you added just in those materials, the regular chocolate materials, it's 80 grams. But obviously, if we want to add in the almonds, which the person wants almonds in, it's going to bring our total to 100 grams. So this isn't going to work, but I'm going to put it in there. And we're just going to wait for it to heat up and stir it real quick. But as you can see, right over here, it even tells you like it's a regular chocolate bar. If they didn't want the almonds, it would be perfect. But because of us adding the almonds, the whole mixture is completely off. And that kind of is why this part is kind of designed to make you fail and think. Because as you can see in the bottom left-hand side of that box of Prepare the Milk Chocolate, it says, remember to use the recipe book. But we're going to go ahead and heat this up real quick. Get this spatula. And whoop, gotta turn down the heat just a little bit so I can have time to do this. There we go. Go ahead and stir you up real quick. Just go ahead and stir it up. And as... Okay. I am very, very confused right now. So this chocolate might not be graded perfectly. I have no idea. Because this is 100 grams. It said to make 80 grams. But I passed it. I've done this countless times where I failed following that list on the left. Now, if you fail the list on the left, I'll show you what I'm talking about with the recipes. So the person wanted milk chocolate. Now, 80 grams of milk, 80 grams of chocolate bar. Take out the 20 for the almonds, that would be 60. So we want to calculate this, and then I would move this down to 60. And if you divide it by those 4 ingredients, you can actually do 15 of each product and you can pin it, and that would have helped with that. But for some reason, it passed off this 100 gram pot and it said it was perfect. So I am very confused, but you know what? I take my wins when I can. But essentially that's what you can do, is you can actually go ahead and do math and stuff with that, and basic math to try to get the perfect concoction with the 60 grams of chocolate with the 20 grams of almonds, if that's making any sense, because I don't even know if I'm making sense, but you know what? That's fine. As long as they give me a good grade, that's all that matters. Oh yeah, we got to go down here. We got to turn off the heater and go over here. We got to turn on the press. There we go. Go over here. Make sure you're close, and whoops, there's no power in the press. What do you mean there's no power in the press? Close and activate. Okay, there we go. Now it's actually making the chocolate. That was very weird. And yeah, that should be about it. We gotta finish this order. I am so confused about that still. My mind is blown because this is 100 grams. It's not 80 grams. So we might get a bad grade here. Gonna grab you, put you over here. Just go in there, and does it do the same box? No, I gotta put power to the packaging machine. That's gonna take getting used to. So let's go over here, go like that, and go ahead over here, 60. Very nice. Oh, I love the way this place looks. And then there we go. Lovely little automation. So cool. I kind of wish you could crouch down and look under it. There we go. I just gotta package it up and put it in the machine. Hey, Mr. Blimp Guy, welcome to my chocolate factory. I have a lot of locations because I have a supermarket, I have a gas station. I gotta remember what game I'm playing at the moment. 100%. Okay. So I don't know how I messed that up so many times before when I was trying this and testing out the game, but it works. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you, chocolatier. I would definitely return for more orders. I appreciate you. And as you can see, all the stuff in the right hand side, and that is the end of the demo version. I'll be sure to leave a survey. I joined the Discord so I can leave feedback and whatnot, and you should always do that for any game you play that's in a early access or beta or playtest. just to help out the developers and hopefully get features added that might improve the quality of life of the game. But that is going to be all. It says a new order, but you can't actually get out of this menu from what I can see. Oh, look, you can, little fireworks are popping around the screen. That's kind of cool. But that's it for today. Join the Discord down below. I'm really trying to grow a fantastic community with you guys. I don't know what these hand movements are, but until next time, remember to change that road one smile at a time. You never know whose life you can save or change. As always, I can't see you in the next live stream and/or video. Love you guys. Again, thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate you guys more than anything in the world, especially if you made it this far into the video. Up over here, we got your most recommended video just for you. Down over here, make sure you subscribe and come back for more. As always, I can't wait to see you in the next video, and I look forward to reading your comments. Love you guys.